Hello, good evening everyone. Today I thought of discussing on fractions part 4. In my last clip, I talked about proper fractions, improper fractions as well as mixed numbers. How to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers as well as to convert mixed numbers into improper fractions. Today I thought of explaining how to do the simplification part. Okay, when equivalent fractions are given, how to make it into its simplest form. Okay, without further delay, we'll try to progress our lesson. Okay, fractions part 4. Okay, when you are given, now for an example, convert the following fractions into their lowest forms. Okay, for an example, if we take a fraction like this, 2/4. Okay, there are so many equivalent fractions to 2/4. Okay, such as if we multiply both terms by 2, we get 4/8. Same as if we multiply each term by 3, numerator and both numerator and denominator by 3, we get 6/12. Also, if we multiply 2/4 by 10, we get 20/40. But when it comes to lowest term, what we have to do is we have to find whether there is a common factor to both the numerator and the denominator, and it should be the highest common factor of both the numerator and denominator. First we will check whether there is a common factor to both 2 and 4. We know 2 itself is a common factor to 2, and also 4 itself is divisible by 2. 2 2's means 4. So actually we can realize both these terms, numerator and denominator, can be divided by 2. Okay, same as multiplication, through division also we can find equivalent fractions. Okay, if we can divide both the numerator and denominator by the same value, even in that particular way also we can find equivalent fraction. So 2/4 is equivalent not only for 4/8 or 6/12, but it is also equivalent to, if we divide 2 by 2 is 1, if we divide 4 by 2 is 2, but also to half. Okay, so half and 2/4 are also equivalent fractions. If we multiply 1 and 2 by 2, we get 2/4. Same as if we divide 2/4 by 2 itself, both numerator and denominator, we get half. So the lowest form of 2/4 is equal to half. How? By dividing both numerator and denominator by the highest common factor of the two. Okay, same as suppose a figure like this, 3/6. Okay, 3 itself is a factor of 3 and 6 is also divisible by 3. So 3 is a factor of not only 3 but also 6. So we can divide both numerator and denominator by 3. So the lowest form of equivalent out of equivalent fractions of 3 6, the lowest form is 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So half is the lowest term of 3/6 as well. Next, suppose if it is 7 over 40. Okay, 7 over 40. Oh, no, we'll write 21, will you? 7 over 21. Okay, 7 is a factor of 21. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 itself is a factor of 7 as well. So both numerator and denominator are divisible by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 21 divided by 7 is 3. So the lowest form of 7 out of 21 is 1/3. Okay. So when we divide both numerator and denominator by their highest common factor, we get its lowest form. We'll try more sums. Suppose 12 over 48. Okay. First of all, we have to find the common factors. Let it go first. This is quite an advanced sum. Suppose a sum like this. 4 over 6. Okay, 4 over 6. 6 is not divisible by 4. 4 itself is divisible by 4. But unfortunately 6 is not divisible by 4. So let us find the factors of 6 and 4 first. 6, the factors are 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So the factors of 6 means 1, 2, 3 and 6. And same as factors of 4 means 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. So factors of 4 means 1, 2 and 4. So what is the common factor of both these two values? 2, right? 2 is common to 2 is the common factor of both 6 and 4. 1 is also a common factor, but the highest common factor is 2 here. 1 and 2 are the factors. Highest common factor is 2. 3 is a factor of 6 but not a factor of 4. 4 is a factor of 4 but not a factor of 6. 6 is a factor of 6 but not a factor of 4. So out of 1 and 2, the highest common factor is 2. Now what we have to do is we have to divide both 4 and 6 by 2. Both numerator and denominator by 2. So it will be 2 times 2, 2 times 3 is 6. So 2 over 3 is the answer here. More sums. Okay, we will do an easy sum now. For an example, 8 over 16. Okay, both 8 and 16 are divisible by 8. Okay, so the highest common factor is also 8. When we divide 16 by 8, it is 2. 8 by 8, it is 1. There are more common factors, but the highest common factor of both these two values is 8. Even 4 is a common factor, 2 is a common factor, and 1 itself is also a common factor. Highest common factor is 8. Okay. 16 means factors are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. 8 means 1, 2, 4 and 8. So highest common factor is 8. Okay. So we have divided both numerator and denominator by 8 to get its lowest form. So it is half. Suppose a fraction like this. 20 over 30. Okay. There are a couple of common factors, 20 and 30. Okay. But there's an easier way to get the lowest form. What if we divide both 20 and 30 by 10? Okay, 20 by 10 and 30 by 10. So we get 2 over 3. More than that we can't simplify. As there is a 0 after 2, we can divide 20 by 10. After 3 also there is a 0. So we can easily divide 20 and 30 by 10. So if there are zeros right to the number, you can divide such figures by 10 easily. So 2 over 3 is the lowest form of 20 out of 30. Same as 200 out of 300. Both are 100. So we can easily divide both these terms by 100. So 200 divided by 100 means 2. 300 divided by 100 means 3. So that is also 2 over 3. Suppose a sum like this for an example. 80 out of 100. Okay, as we did before, we can divide both by 10. 80 is divisible by 10, 100 itself is also divisible by 10. So here answer is 8 over 10, and there's another issue. Is this the lowest form of these two figures? Is 10 the highest common factor for sure? If we carefully see, we can divide both these figures by another fact. Both these numbers 8 and 10 are divisible by 2. Okay, 2 is a factor of 8 as well as 10. Okay, let me see whether am I right or not. We will divide both these numerator and denominator by 2. 8 divided by 2 means 4, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 8 over 10 is also divisible by 2. So 4 over 5 is the lowest form. Okay, if you can't straight away get the lowest form, you can divide each numerator and denominator couple of times to get until it gets the lowest form. Okay, we'll do more exercises. Suppose a sum like this. 12 over 27. Okay, we can divide both these two, numerator and denominator, by 3. 12 divided by 3 means 4. 27 divided by 3 means 9. Okay, so this is the lowest form of this. Same as if we divide 18 by 30. Here also we can divide both these numerator and denominator by 3. 18 divided by 3 means 6. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Further we can divide. So not only 3 is a factor, but also there is another factor in 18 out of 30. 6 and 10 both are divisible by 2. Okay, 2 is a common factor, 6 and 10. So the answer is 3 over 5. Or we can divide both these terms by 6 straight away. Okay, hence 6 times 3, 6 times 5. Highest common factor is 6. So with the help of highest common factor, we can straight away get the lowest form. Otherwise, partially we can divide by 3 and 2 to get 3 over 5. Okay, we will do more sums, hence it will make you feel more comfortable. Next sum. 20 over 80. Okay, both are divisible by 10. So if we divide both by 10, okay, 2 over 8 is the answer. But we can simplify it further. Divide both denominator and numerator by 2. So it is 1/4. So the lowest form is quarter or 1/4. more sum. If it is 8 over 40, both are divisible by 4 as well as 2. If we divide both these terms by 4, it is 2 and 10. Is this the lowest form? We can divide both these terms by 2 as well. Again, so 1 over 5 is the lowest form. Or we can divide 8 over 40 by 8 itself straight away. So we will get 1 over 5. This is the lowest form. Some more. Over 42. Okay. Both are divisible by 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 42 divided by 3 means 3 times 1, 3, 12 means 4. Okay, there are 14 3's in 42. So 4 over 14 is the answer if we divide 12 out of 42 by 3. But is this the lowest form? Okay, dividing the fraction by 3 only is enough. I feel like we can divide both this numerator and denominator by 2. Hence it will be 2 over 7. This is the lowest form. Or we can divide 12 and 42 by 6 straight away. Hence 2 over 7. 6 times 7 is 42. Final sum. $600 divided by 2,400. Okay, or 60 divided by 2,400. How can we do this? 60 is not divisible by 100, but 60 is divisible by 10. 2,400 is divisible by 100 as well as 10, but 60 is only divisible by 10. So we can divide both by 10 because there is a 0 after 6 as well as 0 after 240. So 0 to 0 gone, so it is 6 over 240. Is it enough? Can we simplify more? 6 can be divided by 3. 240 is divisible by 3. Okay, we can divide this by 3 as well. And also we can divide 6 and 240 by 2. Okay, what shall we do? Isn't there any other common factor? Okay. Can we divide 240 by 6 is the thing. Both are divisible by 2, both are divisible by 3. Can we divide 240 by 6? Yes, not. If we divide 240 by 6, 6 times 4 is 24, 0, 0, 6 times 0. So there are 46's in 24, 240. Okay. So both are divisible by 6. 6 itself and 240. 6 divided by 6 means 1. 240 divided by 6 means 40. This is the simplest form of this particular sum. That's it for today. Thank you very much.